Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're having another leg, and this leg is in looking at the outcomes of the war in Ukraine and some of the lessons that we need to learn from this war that is taking place in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. Basically, we're trying to look at the outcomes of the war. Basically, the war is not a better result for every diplomacy that has failed. So basically, what the government of Ukraine was supposed to do was to just have some diplomatic dialogue between the two nations and afterwards come up with good results that could help both countries. Unlike looking at going into war, fighting and killing people and livelihoods of people, that's definitely not a better result. So, and that's the reason why we're having all those images that you can see on the screen. Abantu balefwa, baletto bawula amayanda yabo, baletto bawula monsemo balila, and so on. Take good result ya kutifikansi. Nkatake bata abantu balefwa yo kutama politics. Tena politics munshire isuma. In a situation where tamwauna ule amayanda yabantu kabiri tamwauna ule nangu shimbi mirimo shabo. Inkonto tayawo amanangola pano no yo. This is the reason why the Swahili people say inchi mbaya politiki mbaya inchi mbaya. Politiki nzuri inchi nzuri. In other words, ama politics ingari bueno ni definitely chalo chalaba bueno. But ama politics ingari bueno ni chalo tachabe bueno. No matter how hard you're going to try. And this is a similar situation here. Inga ziko simzopanga ma politics, then obviously ziko sizankhala ziko ya moshi, but inga ziko muzopanga ma politics in a way that if zatandi abantu, definitely everything will be much better. But just look at the situation. Russia and ma weapons vambiri maningi, and imwendu uzo kuti ndo wa sekas, ndo wa comedy, ufuna upanga ma politics, and then you're trying to like pull up your muscles and so on to zamenya na until the end. But manja, look at what has happened. Vantu bafa, manyumba mwapwanyira, manchito mwapwanyira, and so on. So what are you going to benefit from this? Then afterwards, Zambia had to come up with this resolution.
The arrival of this plane not only brings the 79 students from Ukraine.
Crystal clear, and you could see even from the statement that we made at the UN, is that it doesn't matter who perpetrates war, life will be lost. And the position of government is clear in the sense that we want everywhere there where there's tension, diplomacy, negotiation, speaking rather than going to war. War is not always the best option. It is never the best option because of the cost elements to it, and that is life.
Well spoken.
The government still remains very concerned about the security in Ukraine. We still have a few students that are in transit, and I think our system is proven that it's working, and we are tracking each one of them on how they are moving to get to the border. And once they get into Poland, government has already made arrangements on who will receive them, how they get to the airport. They will be fed, there will be warm meals for them, drinks for them, and then we'll bring them back home in a similar manner.
Zambia's charge d'affaires in Berlin, Germany, Dorcas Chileshe, said the embassy worked in collaboration with all stakeholders to ensure the safety of the students.
It was a very challenging period for us as the mission. We came to a point where we had to put away our titles as diplomats and begin to receive our students from Ukraine as parents, like it's parents receiving their children from a war-torn country.
Caitlin Manzi, a student from Ukraine, narrates her experience.
Honestly speaking, it was quite terrifying, traumatizing. We might be physically okay at the moment, right, but then mentally, I don't think we are fit.
Miss Kasanda addressed the students.
Looking at the fact that we have not lost a life, which is very important for the government of Zambia, and also to make sure that we have our children back in the country safe and sound. That is what is very important and cardinal for the government. So we want you to feel safe that you are back home. We know you've been traumatized. We know what you've gone through. Some of you walked long distances, and we feel your pain. That is why this caring government took it upon themselves to make sure that we bring you back home.
Other students are in transit to Poland.
You can feel it that value our lives chalo. Kudos to the new Dawn for the job well done, because this is the second evacuation. The first one was in Ethiopia, and then now the one from Poland to Zambia. Congratulations. And if you're going to keep working like that, obviously a lot of people will love you. Because if the country is doing well when it comes to politics, definitely inakuwa ni nchi nzuri. It becomes a good country, like how the Swahili people speak it out. So for all those good works that you're doing, definitely you're going to make the citizens to be very excited, and they'll feel important. And actually, if you don't feel kafio, we know at least Zambia. So that's basically how it feels. And everybody is going to be happy. And then you will see they'll do better in every avenue of life. When it comes to sports, they'll definitely do better. They'll be winning tournaments. Just look at the recent tournament that they won. They won the pool tournament between Zambia and South Africa. So basically, those are some of the results of having good politics. The moment you can have good politics, definitely you'll see the results. You'll see the happiness. You'll see the participation of all citizens in the activities of cultural activities in the country, as well as uplifting one another when it comes to cooperatives and doing business, and just growing the economy at large. Most parents do not believe that they'll see their children back in the country, and you can see the excitement on the faces, and actually crying from happiness to having seen their children landing on the mother soil. Wow, that's good. It's very exciting and sort of heartbreaking at the same time. Looking at Zambians winning tournaments like the pool tournament, it shows that they have a good morale, and that morale is coming from the leadership. Good leadership leads to good results. And and congratulations for those ladies on the Women's Day. Basically, you can see the showcasing the skills and the capabilities that you could also do what the male counterparts do. So that's impressive. So this kind of activities, you can see the morale in them. They're happy, they're excited. This is a sign of a good leadership and good politics. So you must work harder, new dawn, to make sure that your politics are good politics. Politics that are going to uplift the morale of citizens and every other person who lives in the country. So if you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing, give us a like, and click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time we post a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.